No. Have you realized that in How to Train Your Dragons, Hiccup never hiccups?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
No,
it's
meant to be a terrifying name. All right, so we're back and we are doing stuff.
That is so bright.
So,
Oh shoot! I can't put on the glasses again.
who?
Yes.
Let's sort this out. Palacine and Sil, you're still functional.
Yes.
Okay. You've got. So you've got.
I'm not even hurt. I'm
Much.
mentally hurt though.
You're stressed out. So you have got the woman is back behind her little thing. So kind of muffled from that. It's like, yes, I surrender. Just don't, I won't do anything to me if you don't do anything to me. Wait, I won't do anything to you if you don't do anything to me. But I should probably get out of here before the oxygen deprivation makes me any dumber than I already am feeling. Getting a little dizzy.
And if I were awake at this point, I'd be like, haha, loser.
Jabber's out.
Ember's out.
Ember is out.
Haha, loser. Megan
I'm
loser.
saying haha loser.
Summary.
All of them
Thank
for you.
Summarizing at a high level, what do you guys do about those situations? Like
Handcuff Jabber. Handcuff
Fulcrum?
Fulcrum.
Lady man.
Let her come out, but then handcuff her.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust her.
Probably de-gear her as much as you can.
Yeah.
And then what? Like, you don't have a...
I
Jail.
call Vigil.
Well, thanks. Just leave me on the ground.
Yeah,
Well,
you'll live.
Well, we're not saying this is all happening before they deal with you. It's just kind of like... Vigil was actually already en route, so she's there by like a minute or two after you guys are get sorted. She didn't have a plane, or anything, so it's kind of...
Wait, so she's at the base now?
Yeah, she knows where the base is. It's her base.
Well,
Can
I know.
I be
I was-
Ember's doctor?
What's
Please
that?
don't. I want a professional.
Hey!
Actually, I am the one who was like,
I
I
have
want to
so
cauterize
many-
your wounds.
Yeah.
Plus, I have so many hidden talents.
Yeah, she might be She might be a doctor princess, alien shapeshifter psychic.
Are you?
You don't know until you let her
Experiment.
cauterize your wounds. All right, so Vigil's like, okay. So she gets she's like, brief me, while she checks on Ember's pulse. And you do. You don't need to like.
Well, based on the temperature I'm at, I doubt she would be able to touch my skin without burning
She's
her.
got gloves and stuff.
Okay.
You're smoking in that your clothes were still burned and kind of smoldering.
Well, I know, but
Your body temperature might be somewhat higher than normal, but you're not like actually like kicking off horrible heat.
probably not like how I was at Belize.
Where's
you probably don't want Riptide.
Alias get away?
Why
He'd
not?
try to touch you. Make
Did
sure you're
Alias get
okay,
away?
And that would hurt more.
Yes.
But none of you are. Well, did he do this to her?
No, he did it to his own teammate, and then Ember tried to save him and got a face full of whatever he did.
Well, I mean, I was already pretty like.
Jamie.
How did he get away?
I had to protect Palacine and her penguin,
I
and
said the penguin.
well, no, I had to protect Palacine in order to keep her from getting seriously damaged, and he got away while I was in the midst of completing that action.
Elevator?
Elevator.
Of course. Alright, we're going to change some security protocols. I didn't realize that some of these that you told me about are still active. Good job figuring out the Persephone thing, though. That's clever. And as she's checking you over, she's like, "You hear the buzzing? What's the... Hang on." And she kind of fishes in a couple of your pockets and pulls out a cell phone. Mom wants to know when she's going to be back for supper.
I forgot about I had a mother.
Is her mom in the know?
No, she's not. She's very in the not know. And,
Cannot know.
And Ember's not what... Oh, Ember's not in the awake to be able to fix this, so... I don't do a very
She's
good...
doing this.
I could doctorify you.
Uh...
I could be the team
Honestly,
doctor.
go ahead. Do what
No,
you
wait,
want.
wait. You shapeshift, right? Do her. Go home. Here, take this phone.
No, are you serious? That is the worst plan I've ever heard.
You're psychic, right? You've connected with her brain. You can shapeshift.
Yeah, but
take her
she's,
phone. Go.
She's an alien. She doesn't know how to act like a normal
Secret?
I hope my mom
teenager.
had a bad day at work
Secret
and is
from
going to bed
mom
early.
or not secret from mom?
We can just tell her that Ember's spending the night.
Has she asked permission? Has she ever done that before? Is there anything along the lines of an established pattern that would make that normal?
Palacine
Just say
can't
school
do
project.
this.
Are you working with incompetence? Are you incapable of acting like your friends? Have you ever tried? I think it's time to stretch yourself as a person.
No, please don't. My mother, she will know immediately. She'll be like, who are you and what have you done with my daughter? Please.
Let me see what you can do. Do this without all this.
Can I have the phone and can I text her brother? The only way I'd be able to do it is if you let me text the brother first.
Sure, but show me what you can do. Do her now, except without the dry ice effects.
So you just gotta look really depressed and you hate yourself.
I'm gonna say unleash your powers. We never had you copy another person before, so I'm gonna ask you to unleash your powers. Do you have anything that interferes with unleash your powers right now? Come on, you love this. You know you love
I
this.
love it, but I don't think you realize the stretch of my
3.
mother's mind power. She'll be
Plus
like
2.
What's it? Are you still plus 2? Cool. Cool.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Can't help her.
Kat, can you help?
Sure.
How can you help her be more,
Be like, no,
Ember.
you got the freckles wrong.
or is it more of an attitude thing?
It's more of an attitude thing.
So be really depressed.
So
and
what do you
hate
tell
yourself
her?
a lot.
How does no, as succinctly as you can, how do you explain to Palacine how to be less like Palacine and more like Ember?
Okay, so you know that feeling right before you thought Lagaya was going to get hurt and die? Do that at a constant rate, and you'll be great.
That was beautiful. Thank you. You really embodied Ember there in that moment.
That's really good. All right, so that pushes you up to a 7, which is just...
That look.
Oh my gosh, you actually...
I can't hold it.
All right, so let me ask you this. Is it unstable or temporary, or do you take a condition to kind of keep this going? I would suggest angry.
I'm already angry.
Are you already angry?
Don't
And
do
afraid.
unstable. Please don't do unstable. You will
Insecure?
literally be murdered.
Insecure?
Yeah.
Like, you thought Alias was scary?
You owe me. I just marked
Okay,
my
so-
3rd condition for you.
Bruised her kidney to save your penguin. Like,
I owe you.
That is
But
But
no,
you
you-
owe me.
it's a cycle of life.
I don't know. I don't owe Ember anything.
All
Well,
right.
you should.
Damn it. I think I pulled a rib funny
I don't
when we
know.
were swimming.
Remember, he was attacking you, and then I sent dragons on him. Thank you very much.
Yeah, everyone was contributing. We don't need to make it a contest. All right. So what were we going to text the brother about?
Just
This
tell him
is
what's wrong.
Palacine, Ember's
No,
friend.
Penny.
Penny.
Yeah,
Penny, Ember's friend. You know, friend, not the blind one. Ember's unconscious and can't come home. So I'm coming home, but you kind of need to cover for me and make sure that your mom doesn't notice that I'm not Ember.
Just kidding. Dad like that.
He sends like 47 question marks.
Like, is this a joke?
Perfect timing.
You
Yikes.
messing with me.
Okay, so, all right. Well, so you head out. You head out, like flying out, and Bridget watches you go and is like, "All right, well that's taken care of."
Not taking care of, not at all.
What'd you say, bro?
I said boy.
Boy. The noises you keep making. Just
Well,
crack.
because I'm trying not to talk, because I'm technically not supposed to talk.
You can talk if you want to. Your character can't talk, but you can talk all you want. Especially if it's like pain.
Right. Allow her to talk more. Yay.
Especially if it's pained, groaning, and pain.
Wow,
growing.
that was very strange. It was
This
just like
one's
flash to
Palacine.
something else and then.
See, you need to go from this to that. Good luck.
Well, I'll just think about how I'm leaving Ligaya in the base, and she just went through a very traumatic experience. And she's a robot.
Drone,
thing.
not really a drone. She's like a bioorganism.
But I don't
thing.
think about that.
No, she's your little guy.
Companion. So, yeah. She just went through something very traumatic.
All right,
and I had to leave her at home.
Can you get her up to the infirmary if I take care of the 2 perps?
Sure.
All right, you all right? I mean, you need to get both of yourselves up to the infirmary.
Well, that was very evident when I was punched in the ribs.
I mean, I don't want to inflate your ego too much, but I mean, you went toe to toe with Alias. That's really pretty impressive. I mean, I would have planned it out more and been a little bit less of
Oh, come on.
like rescue monkey about everything, but
I am alive.
you know, I mean, the job is taking care of, rescuing other people, and I can actually kind of get behind that a little bit.
Right, like,
The team stuff seems to be working out for you better than it ever really did for me. So, as long as you're not doing it for the wrong reasons, getting all emotional about stuff, yeah, it makes sense that you're, stepping up and being kind of protective and stuff like that. So, no, it works. It works. I don't have too many complaints. You handle a bad situation
cough clap.
all right. She's also shifting your labels.
No, really.
Savior up, mundane down.
You want to take that.
Huh. I will do that.
You
Thank
need
you very
savior.
much.
I like that. You
need
want to
Oh
take
shoot! I'm swapping the labels. Mundane will be at a -2. Superior will
Well,
be
you
at a
don't need
-1.
mundane.
That's right. We have Palacine.
that. We don't need mundane. We have Palacine. We don't need mundane. We have Palacine. And Ember will cauterize your wounds. Gimme.
Stop trying to cauterize my
Let me
wounds.
take out my knife so I can do it. Thank you.
If it's
Nasty.
you don't cauterize every wound. I mean, if we want to talk about the heart,
I know.
it's the if you don't have
It-
thread and you want a vein to stop bleeding, you
Then
burn
you
it off.
basically manually blood
Oh,
clot
I'm
the
gonna
wound.
Yeah.
drop
I did
Palacine
research
in
on
my
it because I was
dress.
trying to see because a bone grows back when there's a blood clot forms around it. So I'm like, well, technically, if I added a lot of heat to it, could I make it faster? But I don't think that's how. Like, I think there are 2 different types of blood clots.
Yes. Yes. All right. So, you and Ember get up to the infirmary, which is, interestingly enough, a 24/7 facility. Not surprisingly. And it's not that late after school. All right. You're not signed up for any of the gym activities that would cause injury right now. What happened?
A lot of things. but I am bleeding from inside of me. And it's really painful.
I am bleeding from inside of me.
And it's really painful. So I will answer your question
I love the idea.
later.
Now, this isn't in character, but I love the idea that seaweed mask is actually just the soot all over Syl's face from all the smoke. Like, you walk in, you just... Anyway. So... there will be questions to answer about all of this, but
I'm sure there
I'm
will
not
be.
the one to ask them. I am the one to fix you up. So you sit, actually lie down, and we'll get you scanned. We'll get her scanned, and we'll get to work on you.
Whoopsie-dupsie.
Whoopsie doopsie. You're late. Wash up and get to the table, please. I hope you don't have homework because you're already running into the rest of our evening time.
Say it was an art thing, please. I just... You killed her.
She's not joking. You better go wash up. We'll be there in a second. Are you her? You the freaky one with the pink hair.
Sure. Yeah.
Is she okay?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
I mean, I'd hope so.
Is she going to be okay?
I don't know. I hope so.
You are super unhelpful.
I mean, I assume so.
You're being a really great me right now.
I mean, just keep doing that, grunting and like acting like you're sort of annoyed by the conversation. You're probably going to be okay. We're killing Jamie.
The battle of the Jamies.
All right. What is your mom going to have for supper that's going to freak Ember out or possibly fascinate her?
Ember? Freak Ember out?
Oh, freak Palacine out.
Ooh.
Bulgogi!
What?
Bulgogi.
What is
What's
that?
bulgogi?
It's Korean barbecue.
No, she's not going to be Korean. Well, I don't know. No.
That's
Spaghetti
not.
and meatballs?
She's more of a pasta person. I'd say like. Yeah, spaghetti and meatballs and like garlic bread.
That's a very fun food to eat. It's hard to be grumpy in the face of spaghetti and meatballs. Or even fake grumpy.
You're trying so hard. You gotta wipe that smile off your face, dude.
So,
Is this her dress?
So, can you put this in the trash, please? So, what kept you, what's going on? What's going on?
School and class. I had to do an assignment for a teacher, and it took a long time.
Was it some kind of group thing?
It was some art project.
You had a emergency art project that you had to do.
It was from class, but it took a long time to finish. So some of us stayed after to finish.
So it was a group project. Or-
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
Any of, were they friends of yours?
Mm.
Hmm?
Not really.
Have you made any friends there? Any, are they,
Yeah, one. Or two. Just a few.
just a few?
About the mushroom.
Are they some of the special ones there at the
No,
school?
yeah, no, just normal human beings.
It's just cracking me up so bad. This, you're just losing your shit, Jamie. It's so funny.
There's nothing scarier than a mom, okay?
I would know, I have one.
I don't.
What?
I like how you're like in like Mondo. I gotta get this in frame here. Yeah, there you go. That's.
Have you been recording this?
I've been recording it. I haven't been cameraing it. No, that's a nice mask you got.
Guys, it's just a prank. They're the pranksters. They're out there, and there's a camera there and a camera there. We've been pranked.
All right, I'm not. It's not on camera anymore. I just had to. I really wanted Jamie in because she was like losing her shit. It was so funny. Anyway, all right. So, next 2 weekends from now is homecoming, right? But nothing really going on this coming weekend, right? How about?
She says she's gonna volunteer for homecoming, isn't she?
How about?
No,
I just like to meet some. I just like to meet some of your friends. How about we have them over for dinner next weekend, like on Friday night? You know what? Why not sleep over? I killed Jamie. It's so good.
I bet they probably couldn't come anymore. They're all super smart kids. One's on the math league. She's amazingly smart, and I just want to honor her.
Did you hear this?
No, what'd she say?
She goes, I don't know if they can make it. They're super smart. One of them's on the math team. She's amazingly smart. I just want to honor her.
You're so screwed.
Though that's a great stress relief math team. Really, I didn't know they did that kind of normal stuff. What's the math teacher like? Does he organize everything?
He's nice.
No, why? Why would you bring up math?
He's nice. I didn't think you liked math very much.
I don't like math, but the teacher's fine.
Huh?
And you'd like to know that he's a normal human being.
Brother, this would be a great
He's a normal
time
human being.
to
What's his
jump
name?
Mr. Brick.
Mr. Brick is a normal human being.
Well, his name is Mr. Rick, but first name B, so everyone at the school calls him Mr. Brick.
And he's okay with that.
I guess. I want to eat my spaghetti in peace now.
Too sassy.
A little too sassy. I like that. A little too sassy.
She's too much
I'll tell you what. I will leave you in peace, and there will be ice cream if everyone comes over for dinner next Friday.
I'd have to check.
Not everyone. Your 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 friends.
Well, I'd have to check and see if they're available.
Yes, that would be part of it. I want you to agree to do that. Okay.
Where is the brother that said he was gonna help with this?
He never said he was.
The meatballs
gonna
are
help.
really good, Mom. These are great.
Wait, what's the brother's name?
I don't even remember at this point.
It's like it starts with an R.
No,
Maybe?
it's
not worth remembering.
It's Jake.
Jake?
I'm
So funny.
pretty sure. Yeah, it's Jake.
I mean, the fight was good, but this is my favorite scene in the episode. You're welcome.
Drawing Palacine in her homecoming dress.
You okay? Are you about to take a powerful blow? It seems like you are actually about to take a powerful.
I took a powerful blow 5 words ago.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. All right. So after that, you have homework. Still more
Yeah.
math for Mr. Brick. How internally, Palacine? How is the spaghetti and meatballs and the ice cream?
The ice cream's amazing. The spaghetti and meatballs is really bland, and she does not like it. It doesn't have enough flavor.
Do you like?
So she's just kind of like stabbing at it.
Just eat it.
Hoping that she can pull off an Ember mood.
You are gangbusters on the Ember mood right now. You are doing gangbusters.
I would be doing worse right now. I mean, really.
You would be going like all analytical and stuff.
Technically, the spaghetti should have like 90%
It's like, when did you like percentages?
Okay. All right.
Too much sass, not enough Ember.
Too much sass. Just a little too much sass.
She's already suspicious. Don't fucking know.
Just for the
Can
record.
I wake up now and just be like...
Just for the record, I was not planning that. I was downstairs going, oh shit, her mom's going to want to know who she is. How are we going to fix that? And I didn't know what. And then Vigil just was like, you can go, you shapeshifter. And I'm like, my mouth was making these sounds. Now my brain was like, the hell did I just say? Oh, that's a good idea. I like that.
I don't.
No? Isn't Vigil super helpful?
So helpful.
What
Wish
was
she
that?
could have shown up earlier when we were literally dying.
What did you... Totally helpful.
Also, where is my boyfriend? Because if he doesn't show up, he is gonna get it. Because this...
Alright, so she gives you treatments. Yours is largely physical. There's electrical burns and that kind of thing. Some shock, that kind of thing. So it's a lot of IVs.
Better than water.
True. A lot of
Better
IVs.
than your boyfriend then.
A lot of IVs. A lot of stuff like that. A lot of bed resting. A little stuff to help you sleep. See you in the morning. You do get a text from Vigil a little bit later. Asking first if you're going to be at the infirmary the rest of the night. Do you want to swing? Do you want me to swing by?
I don't care. I'm just tired and sore.
Okay, sleep. Perps are incarcerated.
Neat.
She writes it as 2 words. Incarcerated.
It's spelled incarcerated.
She knows she's doing it because she's.
I know. Still says it anyway.
So that happens.
Am I awake yet so I can be like,
No, you're gonna wake up the next morning.
What was that?
You're gonna wake up the next morning.
Oh, and I don't have to tell you.
You're gonna wake up next morning. So what is it like sleeping in Ember's bedroom?
Well, it's a bed.
Would you
It's
like me
not
to explain to you what my
comfortable.
room looks like?
Yeah, what does your room look like? Let's hear about Ember's bedroom.
Oof. So, I'd say, so you know the rooms where it's like all the walls are one color and then there's one wall with another color?
Accent wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like all the walls are white, but one of them is black with a bunch of like paintings all over it, like on the wall. Cause like she'll just paint on the wall.
Rapunzel.
And then there's like
Is it like chalkboard paint? So you can like chalk on it, or is it like paint and you just paint on it?
whatever, like it can be, sometimes there's paint, sometimes it's chalk paint, sometimes it's like colored pencils, and it's kind of hard to see, but it's just like a
Sure.
and then there's a window on one of the walls, on one of the white walls, a bed with a black and red comforter, a bookcase, and
What's the books? Like what main books?
art books, science books, a lot of those, and a couple fantasy books, but
Okay.
and then there's a little hook with like a couple jackets, and then where her backpack usually goes.
Yeah.
And then she has her a desk against one of the white walls, like the bookcase in the corner, and then the desk, and then the window next to the desk, and then she's where her like some of her drawing stuff is, and then a computer.
All right.
So
Her bed does not change configuration to like mold to your body. Is that
It's so uncomfortable.
interesting and weird, or is it just super
I hate it.
uncomfortable?
What is this? That's lame.
Super low tech. Might as well be sleeping on the floor.
Which I've actually done before.
I sleep
Not
on the
me,
floor.
Ember has.
Oh, Jane does.
I slept on a
Well, I've
before.
slept on the floor.
Well,
before,
I
but
sleep
not
on the floor when I don't feel like sleeping in my bed.
Okay.
Would this be our Ember
Palacine. Purple Palacine.
Wait, let me see.
Sorry.
What'd you say?
I don't know. She looks really self-conscious.
She's embarrassed, obviously, because Colin looks cute as.
I think
I
your
don't know.
thing is falling off.
Shut up.
You should probably go.
No.
It's not dry. Wet. Oh.
Just poke me in the eye. It's cool.
It's wet right there.
It's wet everywhere, Jamie.
Well, I see it wet right there. Very wet.
Next. All right. Next morning. Oof. You wake up.
Mega oof.
Actually, you probably wake up first.
Definitely.
Huh?
Definitely. Got a body clock thing going on.
Body clock thing going on. You wake up first. You're probably 2 hours before classes really get rolling. Maybe 2.5 hours. You do not want to get up, but now that you're awake, the bed is the infirmary bed's actually kind of uncomfortable. What do you do?
Ooh, this is weird.
Get up.
Not sleeping in the base, you mean?
Yeah, because then she doesn't have to wake up that early because she doesn't have to get on the boat.
Yeah.
Now she has to actually get up on time.
Oh yeah, there's
There's an alarm clock in
the alarm
in
clock
room.
wakes you up, and she's like, Now, does mom do breakfast, or are you kind of on your own for breakfast because she's got to go to work and stuff?
Well, because it's usually like, there'll be like a muffin or something, because a lot of times Ember will wake up late, and so she just has to run and grab a muffin, and that's all she has. But if she wakes up early enough, then she has to do her
Oh
own
shoot!
breakfast.
Is she gonna see Riptide at the fair? Oh god!
No. So when the alarm goes off, do you like get up and start doing stuff?
Well, I get up and I smash it, and then I start doing stuff.
Okay.
I don't like the sound.
But you're like,
it hurts my
it's like,
ears.
so you're
gotta
it's
explain
like, wow,
that away now.
so later on, when you get out into the rest of the house, it's like, well, you got moving a lot faster than normal. Sleep well? Still in the same mood, though, I say. All right, you want muffin or cereal?
Well, if I say cereal, then that would not go well. So muffin,
Okay. You're going in early? You're going to catch the early one?
I guess.
Do you want to ride?
Sure.
I mean, you're going to be ready when I'm ready, so I can give you a ride down to the boat or whatever.
What is wrong with you?
I broke her. Yay.
Technically, I think I broke her. You simply facilitated scattering the parts.
I heard if you put your head between your knees, you feel less nauseous.
Okay, so you're pulling up kind of the ferry, and there's like the early kids and stuff are sort of lined up there. So are any of your friends out there? You do see Colin.
Shit.
And Jack. And
Shit.
Well, I don't care about Jack. I'm
You
sorry,
do see
it's
Colin.
not
You see
Palacine
these-
or.
So are any of these out here friends of yours?
I know some.
Wait,
of
is
them.
Amelia there?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
He's still in the ocean. Wait, actually.
He just sleeps in the
no,
ocean.
Don't do that to me.
He likes the ocean.
In of. These
You'll never
prepositional-
see him again.
These prepositional phrases are all so confusing. More grunts. All right. Well, do remember to see if your friends can come over next Friday. I'd like to meet somebody from the school. Maybe somebody who talks more. I love you. I will talk to you later.
Just get out of there while you still can.
All right, you go. Have a better day than you're having right now. Come home in a better mood.
Okay.
What do you do when you walk up to the crowd?
Well,
Shapeshift
is the
back.
mom gone?
Yeah, the mom was at work. So
She waits until you get up to the crowd, but then you eventually,
I
like...
disappear into the crowd and I shapeshift back and I go hang out with Colin.
Hi. You're never on the... Hi. Good morning.
Explain.
You have a muffin.
You want to eat it? I don't want it. I like muffins.
Sure. He kind of looks at it like, and Jack just takes it. Like, Kim takes like half of it.
They're from Target, okay?
Banana.
Target.
I don't
Banana
know.
walnut? What the?
Oh, it's not good.
Hands out of the thing, Colin. Where's
Yeah, so,
where's everyone else?
Funny
something
story.
happened last night. She was kind of knocked unconscious. And I had to take her
Who?
place.
Oh.
Ember.
You had to what now?
Shapeshift into her and live as her for a night.
You can do that?
I guess.
Jack's like, have you ever shapeshifted into anybody else that you're friends with?
Say no.
No. No. I promise. First time. I promise.
Man, there's a lot of butter in this.
Every alarm is going off in my head right now. I can't. Just please have me wake up so I can do something.
I haven't done anything either.
Alright.
Okay, but at least you've been, like, talking.
So you're sitting. What do you? No, so you got up, but what did you do? I mean, I had asked you like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing when you wake up? Do you hang out? Do you stay with Ember? Do you go back down to the base? What do you do? You've got emergency gear and stuff like that down there, so you got to change your clothes.
I'm gonna go change and then come back up and wait with Ember.
Do you go down the elevator or the stairs?
Oh no, I go down the stairs. The elevator is dead to me.
It's betrayed us now. Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
We're never using the elevator again.
So Vigil's down there when you get down there. Hey.
Hi,
Hi.
what?
I'm resetting all the security protocols and checking all the security cameras. Did you know that your robots now give you an emotional evaluation every time you walk in?
Don't know what that happened, but Palacine likes to experiment.
That wasn't my fault, just saying. That was just 100%.
That wasn't my fault. That was my alien ship and the drone within it that did that. That's not better.
They just got bored.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right. Well, I'm
our
leaving
ship
that alone
just
because,
sits there all
frankly,
day.
whatever. But I think everything else is clear, and he definitely left. Elvis has definitely left the building, so everything should be set. When you get changed, let's talk security passcodes and that kind of thing. You should probably set some that I don't know. So we're going to get those over here. I have disabled the self-destruct. I hope you're okay with that.
I am perfectly happy with not being almost blown up.
Nice job disabling it again. I'm just going to say that again. You guys did a lot better than I thought you would have in a situation like that. I mean, I wouldn't want you in a situation like that, but...
Thank you.
What was he here for? Did you ever figure that out?
No, he was
Stop us.
very distracting.
Actually, you're not entirely... I'm not sure if that...
I know information if only I could be awake.
He was here to get something from the computers. I'm not sure what, but
These computers?
yes.
But anything that would be here would be dated back to, like, when we were in school. This wasn't an active base for any of us after that.
Uh-huh.
What could he... I can't think what he could possibly want from back then that would be of any use to him today. Did he say, like...
Nope.
Did he monologue enough to tell you what his, like...
He
big
told us
nefarious-
that he's on a schedule and that the lady that we got is his clock, quote unquote.
Fulcrum?
And,
Well,
yes.
yeah, she's a planner. That's her thing. Well, it's all in the fulcrum, right? Everything's got a fulcrum. Everything's got a tipping point. If I have a lever the right length in the right spot, I can move the world. That's her thing.
Cool.
And
Well,
Jabbers
I mean, I don't have
just-
time, and I'm honestly not much of a computer nerd to be able to like
I
really
kind
dig
of
into
am.
that kind of stuff. So
I'm just a nerd.
nerd.
My brother's kind of a computer nerd. I could get it, but they don't know that because I'm still asleep.
Plus, why would your brother be allowed in the base?
Well, I could just like get instruction from him.
All right. You okay otherwise?
Yeah.
You're gonna be back back to the house after school day?
Yeah, hopefully.
All right. I've settled things up with, the school shouldn't freak out too bad. There were some queries about the infirmary visit and that sort of thing. I just told them it was training exercise went a little bit awry. Patrol. You know what's weird? Nothing showed up at the whole thing at the cemetery. The way he did it, all the stuff that he did, totally doesn't show up if you're a normie.
Huh.
I mean, it was all frequency targeted at you and your friends, so none of it showed up for just a regular person walking around. So nobody really knew anything was going on out there. And his gizmo self-destructed, so that was kind of useless. Standard though. He is. Well, we can talk about it later. Unless you want to use like a mentor-focused move.
Nah.
Are you sure?
Gucci.
Look at your thing. Put the hold down for a second. See if there's anything that you want to dig into, because you got that fireside thing or whatever. Fireside chat.
Yeah, no. I don't think it works right now.
What's it say?
You go.
Oh my gosh! I'm so stupid.
What?
I have a. Never mind.
No, let me.
No, never mind. It's not marked. I was wrong.
Oh, you thought you had a movie?
I thought I had a move that was different than it was. But
Which one were you thinking of?
I was thinking of venting frustration, but I don't have it, so it doesn't matter.
I see.
That's
Okay.
what you should have watched next.
Am I awake yet?
Nah.
So yeah, he. So when you wake up,
Groan and then wait. It's the morning. What about my mom?
Emilio is sitting in like the little rolling stool thing that you can sit in like next to the bed kind of thing. Elbows on his hands.
Elbows on
He looks.
Elbows on his head.
Sorry, elbows on his knees.
Okay,
He's
I'm like,
he's
what's
this, and he's
the
kinda like,
moment?
yeah, he's like this, and he's
Oh
kinda,
no.
he's like this, and he looks haggard. He looks rough, like circles under the eyes, sunken cheeks, kind of like the bruises under the eyes and stuff like that. He looks pretty beat up. Hello there. You look beautiful, despite clearly having a worse time than I did, I think, almost. We are both quite a picture, I think. Are you okay? You just start crying right there. I want to know what
You wanted to help so much before, and now you're just lost.
hug.
Sure.
Are you going to? Is anything going to break if I squeeze too hard?
Not that I know of.
So do we know what happened? And he's like, he gets up on the edge of the bed, kind of, so you can just sit up, and he can kind of.
Do you know the certain character Alias?
No, I
never
heard of him.
That is because.
Sorry, I did not get much sleep last night. I tried to find the base. I found there are a number of hidden tunnels that are on the around the circumference of the island to secret places underneath the island. Every single one of them has a very, very secure security system, and they do not like me.
Well,
I did
apparently
not-
ours doesn't, you know?
Really? They might have.
Apologize. Hello.
Well, I'll tell you about it later. I'm sorry I dragged you into this.
You didn't drag me into anything. We were, I mean, I'm very tired. My memory is starting. I remember there was kissing. That was good. And then there was flying. That was interesting. There was something after that, but you had nothing to do with that at all. That was unpleasant. But then there was more flying, and then there was water, and that was okay for me. So I think it was a pretty good date.
I hate speedsters.
Speedsters? You ran into a speedster? Or a speedster ran into you? They tend to do that. You know what I found works very well with some speedsters?
What?
Slick surfaces. Very amusing.
I noticed.
They slide right into things.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do that? I want to hear everything. Let's go down to the cafeteria. I will buy you breakfast, and you will tell me all the things.
Okay, where's my phone? Because she has my phone.
Don't
remember?
know. You did not. I don't see it on you. Do you want to change? Do you have clothes? You look.
Still has extra clothes for everybody in the base. Don't ask how she got them.
No,
She won't tell
I
you.
would have had extra
don't
clothes
have
down
extra
there.
clothes.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah. Also,
Well,
you're
I
like
do,
you're
but
like in
shape
sort of
shifted
like
to other
sort of
clothes.
not
I mean-
like a hospital gown, but you're like in sort of infirmary pajamas.
Yeah, that's because my other clothes have holes. in
Infirmary
them.
pajamas are basically like
Scrubs.
the Phoenix Academy athletic department, like t-shirt and sweats.
Mhm.
Like they just have spares of that around.
Yeah, you.
So should I wait here while you go wherever you're going to get the clothes? And
Yeah, sure.
okay, next time if I am supposed to heroically come to your rescue, you should tell me where you're going to be.
Well, see, I'm not sure if everyone else on the team is on board with that.
Oh no, I understand. That makes a lot of sense. I was very scared for you, and it turns out is an incredibly unpleasant experience. I would rather not be in the future, if that's all right. But I understand. So talk to your friends. If you need me to be incredibly charming toward them, I will be incredibly charming toward them. I'm very.
Tell him to get ice cream again. That was a good experience.
It was a good experience. Good move on his part. Well done. All right, so he'll wait. You change, breakfast, that kind of stuff. Somewhere in there, like when you get down to get clothes, Ember's wrapping up. Vigil's heading out. As you're coming down there, Vigil's like headed back. You're coming down the stairs, and she's going back up the stairs. Hey, you're moving. Nice job. Don't melt the base anymore for at least a week. Good job. Lots of liquids and carbs. Is it carbs you use for healing? I don't really remember. Ask somebody who knows something about medical stuff. That's not me. Bye.
Bye.
And like the door closes.
I know medical.
I know medical stuff. You need to eat this particular kind of slug. It grows only in my. Oh wait.
Well,
She's helpful, I know.
I am going to. Do you happen to know where my phone has gone? Because I might need to contact my mom because she's
No,
probably gonna
don't-
kill me and we're
don't-
gonna have to move
nope.
to a new state.
Don't worry about your mom. We handled it.
What do you mean handled it?
We handled it.
No.
Okay,
What do you mean by handled it?
I then come in and say, "Hey, Ember, it's me, Ember."
What did you guys do to my mom?
Okay.
I handled
we
it.
didn't
I
do
just
anything
acted
to your
like
mom.
you, depressed. She wasn't suspicious.
Really? How much did she talk?
However, I did smash your alarm clock. What? It was really annoying. It hurt my ears.
I can second that. I hate alarm clocks.
How much did my mom talk?
She asked a bunch of questions. Oh, also.
Okay, so she was very
Well,
suspicious.
Okay. Well, no, but here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Also, she wants me and Silhouette to come over to your house for dinner and a sleepover Friday night. I told her that
Wait, no!
was
What? No, stop!
I told her that one friend, who's actually me, was on the math team and that they probably couldn't come. Also, I told them we're normal. So.
Question. You know what? Never mind. It's not important.
I'm just gonna go back upstairs.
That's good. Have fun.
You're super hungry. Are you super hungry?
Remember, she gave the muffin away. She could have eaten
Oh,
it.
Lagaya comes over and like gloms onto you.
Oh my gosh, I missed you so much.
Ember food, or sorry, not Ember food, Sil food.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm gonna go back upstairs. Oh yes.
I will
Rapid.
follow because I'm really hungry. Like unhuman amounts of hungry.
They're going back up. Are you going back up with them?
Yeah.
Or before you head up, there was a conversation you were like wish listing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we can
Well,
have it.
I mean, they kind of have to ask me questions.
Okay, we'll get to
Okay.
that because we're probably not going to get to that tonight because it's like 11:30. Don't give me sad face.
We can do it. She's been asking for a while, like a long time. Give us a hint of what we're supposed to ask.
Is it supposed to be like what do you do down here when we're not around?
But yeah, that and also why my name is Penny. J.
Oh, that's going to be a long one. We can't get to that one organically, but
By the way, dude, what do you do down here? Like, I'm really confused about the bot things. Like,
That's not my thing. I don't know.
the guy who waves.
Oh,
This is the Lagaya voice. No, wait.
No, stop. You're just being creepy now.
to be the Lagaya voice.
No, you're
that's
creepy.
wonderful.
Don't?
I have a
Aren't you glad you
schedule.
saved that?
I follow the same schedule every week.
What?
Okay, so on Monday I practice my painting, on Tuesday I do baking, Wednesday I practice my ukulele, Thursday dance, and then Friday I study and read and work on my math.
Wait, you have a ukulele?
Yes.
That's what you focused on, really?
Only losers have ukuleles. So
I have-
Excuse me.
We have 3, so shh.
sorry, correction. Only nerds have ukuleles.
That's fair. Wow. That is a list of stuff. What about the weekends? You don't have the weekends on there.
Which one's your favorite to do?
I'm imagining this conversation going as you guys are going up the
Is
stairs.
it actual baking, or is it you just throwing a bunch of random stuff in a pot and calling it baking?
Ember.
What? I'm
That's
just
actually
asking.
that would be cooking, I think.
Well, then throwing a bunch of stuff in a pot and then putting it in the oven. There.
Have you tasted my cookies? Are you insulting my cookies?
Ember, what have you done?
It seemed like her cookies are actually pretty good. I seem to recall that. Aren't our cookies
Well,
good?
yeah, but the last time we
Look
had
at that
cookies,
face.
last time we had cookies, we also
I put sprinkles on them for you, Ember.
Ember.
and you also got
Look
weird
at what
bubble
you're
stuff.
doing to her.
I don't care.
Weird bubble what?
Your cookies are great.
She
You
said.
really mean it.
I like that. Your cookies are great, she said accusingly.
I do. They're the best cookies I've ever had. And then I throw like a wadded up piece of paper at her.
Also, your mom's muffins are disgusting.
I know.
You 3 have a very interesting relationship. I have a table, and there is waffles.
Okay, waffles it is then.
I like killing.
I don't want to sit next to that one.
Oh, come on. I'm
It's
just
okay.
messing with you.
Do I need to do the group hug?
No.
You know that I want to.
No. You and Ember have your moments. I do not need to be a part of that. Now,
If you're still
quick
mad at me, then I'll
question.
burn you.
Have you seen Jack?
Not recently.
Who's on the
Within the
boat.
last couple of seconds, he's actually standing behind you and waiting patiently. No, like right. He's actually like just sitting there, like behind you, like this, like. Hi.
Hi.
So. You okay?
Yes.
You're looking a little limpy.
Yes.
Cool.
That is what happens
Yes.
after you, what was it, 3 ribs?
Not Alias, who's the one who was you, not me.
Dislocated
It was not me.
Dislocated elbow and punctured kidney.
The elbow is super sore, right? Not punctured kidney. Bruised.
Bruised kidney.
That sounds
Wonderful?
pretty craptacular, actually.
Yes,
It
it
definitely
was an
was.
experience to say the least.
Riptide said waffles.
Yes, there are waffles.
I will go and fetch waffles.
Yes, thank
Hey,
you.
I figured out a thing with that crazy, floaty, 20-foot tall lady person.
You did?
You did? Please
Yes?
enlighten me?
Well, I mean, like a plan sort of thing.
Oh, plan.
Okay, she's a goddess of death. I'm
Death thing.
adjacent. I'm death adjacent. So I think I can probably.
Having one less worry would be wonderful. Please tell me.
Well, it's complicated and also kind of weird over breakfast, but I have thoughts.
Okay.
Death magic things.
Oh, that sounds great.
Super makes the faculty uncomfortable, so we could probably put that on hold. But yeah, she's a death goddess, and yeah, I think I might have it in there.
Just don't
Nice.
kill yourself doing it.
What?
Just don't kill yourself doing it.
That's kind of complicated. So
I
Complicated?
do not accept possible death.
no. I mean, but killing me is complicated.
So if I
More to come.
if I were to burn you
Ember,
right now,
Ember,
you wouldn't
just
die.
no. Lucy, stop.
You always go to that as your primary question. I spilled milk, and if I burn that milk, why?
Because when in doubt,
There's a stain in the
burn.
carpet, If I burn a hole through that carpet, the stain won't be there anymore. Have you noticed this about her?
Yeah.
Has she I feel like she would be super eager to cauterize wounds or something for no apparent reason.
When in doubt, just burn.
I have a hangnail and let me cauterize that wound. No offense, because
Do you have any now?
no, I'm fine. I am super fine. I have never felt healthier, and I will continue to say that.
All right, we're just gonna sidestep.
This is you
towards
guys.
the waffles.
No, this whole pitter patter is kind of happening over the waffles.
Well, would anyone like to recount the story of last night? Also, Penny, you can stop looking at me like that.
While you were coming across on the ferry and you were complaining about the terrible muffins, what did you say you wanted for breakfast? Because Colin would have acquired that.
My specialty cereal.
You have
Ew.
specialty cereal?
Yeah, the
Cranberry
Lucky
juice.
Charms with cranberry juice.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks that's the coolest, not coolest. Coolest isn't the right word. That is the weirdest, awesome thing I have ever heard. That
You
is...
should try it. It's really good.
I will have a spoonful of yours. Is what I will have, if that's okay.
Mhm.
I think that'll be enough.
You guys are the nerds.
Nerds.
Yeah, they are kind of random. This is Jack.
And is there a problem with that?
Yes.
I mean-
Damn.
I mean, nerds are cool, I guess. They're supposed to be cool.
And then I turned to Emilio. Oh, hey, by the way,
I mean, everyone's a
wanna
nerd
check
about
out
something,
your
right?
DNA under the microscope.
You guys,
So
I
you guys
start.
are so weird.
Are you always saying something? Are you guys always saying something weird, or do I just start listening at the really weird spots?
No,
every
they're
time?
just special in their own ways. But that's
Adorable.
okay because I'm not.
So did you guys all get in a fight? Because you're looking a little roughshod. You look fine though. Were you not there? Or?
stronger than her.
Oh my god!
Excuse me?
Is
I
this all because
absorbed an entire speedster's power. Don't try me right now.
Yeah, this is all because.
Is this all because of the cookies? She dissed your baking.
The cookies are fine. You can be quiet right now.
Stuffy throwing.
When you absorb an entire speedster's power, we can argue.
Could you guys not like, I don't know if you've ever been in a superpowered food fight. It is not nearly as much fun as you think it might be.
Yeah, no, let's
Yeah.
not.
I'd like to watch Chad get really upset about it.
Okay,
We
watching
should go pick a
Chad.
fight with Chad.
No, I'm tired
Gym
and
class.
my ribs hurt.
Gym class coming up. Are you guys gonna be okay? Because
They will live.
Eventually.
you always do. I mean, I'm going to great deal of effort to get along with these two bozos because they're dating you other two bozos or whatever people. So I need to know if this is suddenly gonna like go flying apart in separate directions. I don't need to worry about these guys because of.
Cool people, right? Yes. Cool.
What?
She said bozos means like cool people, right?
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
Emilio's like, no, he really loves us. He just doesn't want to admit it. It's just, this is how he is.
He's extremely affectionate, I guarantee it.
I mean, I wouldn't know that. We do like to.
I think he's pretty cool. You're a bozo too.
Please start
Thank
going
you.
around and calling people bozos.
No, you're absolutely right. He is extremely cuddly, this knucklehead. Yes. Jack's just like, oh my god. Alright.
I give her.
Colin's just kind of
five,
staying
like,
out of all of this. He's like,
Yeah.
Alright. I was trying to get you around to where you guys could do like comfort and supports on each other, but you're all just too busy like being grumpy about cookies.
No, we should get around to doing that.
Really? How?
Yeah.
Do we need to? Would it be? You seem as though you have a lot. Should we leave you three alone?
No.
It's up to you.
I have heard tell
It's
that
better to be
occasionally.
comfort and supports with the boy.
I've heard tell that occasionally having men around makes things more complicated.
I like this one. He's smart.
You just say that.
Yes.
Just saying.
This
Colin
one, as opposed
is
to
not
the
a
previous
man.
one. Was there a previous one?
I don't know.
Am I supposed
Colin
to be
is
jealous?
I mean-
not a man.
I
He's a boy.
Correction.
Did you say that?
Correction. I am a very smart boy, but she is right. I am not a man.
Man
Men
child.
are.
Thank you for owning up to it. Man, child, ew.
No, men sounds like super like toxic mask, so I'm definitely not doing the man thing, but I will be
No,
cool
This
boy
one
guy.
is
Still your
also
thing.
smart.
Woo!
And this is Jack, just like this.
You're just kind of adorable. You're like a tiny puppy.
I'm gonna.
You should accept that. Coming from a girl, that's really nice.
You wouldn't know!
I wouldn't take her advice. She's kind of an alien, but it's okay.
Kind of. All right, you know.
We love
so
her
I gotta
anyways.
go to class, and I'm sure I will see you later. All of you. Why does that sound so exhausting? All right. More later with Flying Giant Dead Girl, and you all have a good morning.
You too.
He finger guns you. Sarcastically.
I do it genuinely because genuine finger guns are
You finger gun, but you are blind, so you like finger gun the wrong direction. Like you finger gun like you know you know exactly where he is, but it's funny to let go. And he's like, but I'm never mind.
Bye.
All
Over
right.
here. I know.
I know. God, that's funny. All right. So, quiet at the table. What are you guys doing?
That kinda sucked. Not gonna lie.
I thought it was pretty cool. And I was a chair. And I hid. And I smashed some computers.
I did none of those things.
Speedsters.
Speedsters do kind of suck. And you have special flighty things.
I am never interacting with another speedster again.
You might not be so lucky. There are a lot of them. They're annoyingly,
Also, you might want to talk to him.
Yeah, I know.
Ask questions. I mean, you guys really kind of have questions for those guys, one way or the other, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
That was probably the worst decision of my life. Why would I ever? But it worked, I guess.
yeah, you didn't die. That's an accomplishment.
why are you being all like bitter?
I'm tired.
Are you
I'm
tired or are
sore.
you tired?
Yes.
Okay.
I also can't smile because otherwise my mask will fall off, so I just sound dead. I'm also really tired and want to sleep.
Okay, well, we can wrap up. That's a good idea, I think, all around.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so,
Are we gonna do a quick comfort and support, or are we just gonna do?
well, I mean, if you have stuff that you want to say that's like comfort and supporty, praisey,
well-
make it feel good type stuff.
Make it quick. I'm really tired.
Thanks for covering me, Palacine. I would be dead right now, and not from any type of weird machine. It would be from my mother. So, thanks for that.
Okay, well, you have your priorities set.
Actually, I don't know if that's a comfort and support. You know what? Where's your thing about? Let me see your thing. Your character. Yeah, excuse me.
You know what I should do? I should bake some muffins for your mom.
That aren't terrible. When you share it.
I'm
What day
pretty
did
Because
you
I'm
sure-
pretty
say?
good at baking.
What day did you say she were?
Next Friday night, the week before homecoming.
Oh.
This is gonna be
All right.
And is it just
interesting.
us,
I'm
or
gonna
do we
count
have to bring the guys along too?
Just a,
Okay.
I just said you had
When
one
you,
or
when,
two.
I'm gonna
or
call
a
that
few
the whole
before
thing
my
about
shoot.
how your mom would wreck you, like when you share a vulnerability or weakness with someone. So
Okay.
she already has influence.
Mm-hmm.
So shift her labels. You clear condition.
Ooh, spicy.
Spicy hot tamales.
Tell me what you shift though. Actually, you don't need to worry about it. My God, you're posting all the pictures today. Okay, yeah, that really works with Palacine. I just got to figure out some reason to make her look all pensive like that.
I tried to
Up,
draw her as her
mundane
being
down.
extremely embarrassed.
Danger up, mundane down.
Danger? Man, people want you to be dangerous.
I know. Like, why not?
Oh, I like the bubblegum one. I like that bubblegum one. That's
Are
a
you
good...
sure danger and not freak? Please, I just want to be able to use Reality Storm once. Like, it's so useless now.
Razor freak.
Freak up, mundane down.
Thanks, friend.
Because you don't need mundane.
No, I do not.
You got power.
Oh, I'm gonna take away
Darn it. That is something that is
What?
Insecure.
for the title.
It just makes no sense.
I really like that picture of Syl with the bubblegum. That's good stuff, man.
I do like it.
There's some attitude coming off of that one in a big way.
Oh, that one? Yeah.
Yeah, the bubblegum one's pretty. That's solid. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's not really comfort and support, but it is definitely one of the victory. You know what? Take a look at your. Hey, put yours down for a sec. Take a look at your triumphant celebration thing and see if it applies. Back page, I think, all the way.
When you share a triumphant celebration with someone, ask them if you've been a good leader or an effective teammate. If they say yes, your mentor loses influence over you and you mark potential. If they say no, your mentor gains influence over you and you take +1 forward on using the label your mentor embodies.
I mean, that's pretty much like asking like feedback on it. How do you think the fight went and stuff like that? You know.
So, considering the fact that none of us died,
Wait, Way to tilt the field in your favor.
And
On this question.
2/3 we captured 2/3 of the enemy's team. Do you think
Well,
I did a good job?
Well, it didn't burn down 100% of the base, and
That's easily repairable.
so I would say yes.
If you want to do a comfort and support, reassuring her that you're like reassuring her about how like she kept her powers under control might be a good way to do it too. I'm saying to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about how to do that.
I mean, I don't know.
You got a yes for the leadership.
I mean,
I guess what I did was kind of scary, but
No, not really. I mean, that was probably the most control I've seen you use in anything.
you suck at this.
I mean, to be fair, her mundane is a -2 or something like that. Right?
Well, so I also did my team move, not just the share of
asking
the-
if I'm scary?
Mm-hmm.
Was she scary?
No, not even a little bit. They're not scary.
You were scary to the villains, not to us. How about that?
So they're not frightened. What does that do?
Sweet. If they say no, take a +1 forward and mark potential.
So +1 forward.
Whoop whoop.
Write down this somewhere.
Whoopity whoop.
+1 forward.
That is
You can take the
catchphrase.
good leader thing off of your
We should all
victory.
have catchphrases. Palacine's is whoop whoop whoopity whoop.
When in doubt, burn. Because that's
No.
what I do, like with this.
No.
Because I didn't know what to do for that thing, so it was like, okay, I guess
No,
I'll burn.
literally, her.
Yeah.
move
When
Yeah.
is burn.
if they say yes, your mentor loses influence over you, and you mark potential.
That's kind of nice because until she gets influence back on you, she can't just like willy-nilly shift your labels.
my potential?
Well, no, because that's actually what I do. Like during the thing when I have 3 burn. Do I still have 3 burn?
No, the burn goes away in
No.
between.
So it was completely useless, but I didn't know what to do, so I
It
just
didn't-
burned.
That's why I didn't worry about it and just let you do something
Do you
else
know what
instead.
the best
But-
part about a sleepover is?
What's that?
Sleeping.
Okay, so
I want to get
closer
to
to
that.
the team, further away from the team, more into your image of yourself.
Closer to the team.
Who?
Get back to me.
Still, closer to the team, further away from the team, more into your image of yourself.
Closer to the team.
Who?
Palacine.
Why is that?
Because she's the best.
Thanks, love you.
Did you just do a battle cry? Whoop de whoop de whoop whoop whoop.
That's Palacine's
I know,
catchphrase.
but you
Whoopity whoop.
you guys are.
This
What's
one is
your
really
catchphrase?
bad, but
Wait,
it's
Kat,
fine.
what's
So-
Quinn's
She
catchphrase?
doesn't have one.
At some
because
point in time,
catchphrases
we
are
need to
lame.
figure out a way for you guys to watch
Oh,
My Hero Academia because the sort of like the rival of the main characters, like they trying to train these guys at like a hero school on like battle phrases and catchphrases, and Baku's like catchphrase is die. Like
That sounds like an awesome catchphrase.
yeah, all of his stuff is like I'm gonna kill you. Like it's yeah. He sweats nitroglycerin and
Oh,
it
that's
just
wonderful.
explodes. He's badass. He's amazing.
Also, no, so it's basically a conversation where like, we gotta come up with our catchphrases, and she's just over here shaking her
It's
head.
Catchphrases are
And we're like,
so
yeah!
When he's trying to like rescue people and stuff, he's like, "You can walk, get out of here!" Yeah, he's
You left me hanging.
Sorry.
nice. All right, so closer to Palacine.
Well, I'll say that. So,
Okay,
'cause
so
she's in my penguin.
we got to talk about who are you gonna go?
I think I'm gonna say Palacine because she covered for me.
Whoop whoop whoopity whoop.
You guys just
Okay,
missed whatever that was. She goes, "Don't touch my mundane."
Yeah, that's a
Don't touch my mundane. All right, so wait. So
Wow, your superior is
hold on,
suffering.
wait. So you wait. You're giving influence to Palacine. Who? Okay, she already shifted. Did you already shift her labels for the giving influence? We don't do that twice in the same like sort of end of game thing. So we're not going to have you shift again. You can either clear condition or take potential.
Freak down, superior up.
Guys, should I clear a condition or should I get my last bit of potential?
Are you saying that because you think she needs to plan more?
You're annoying.
Yes.
My freak was fine where it
I'm
was.
gonna take another
It went
potential.
from a 3 to
Another
a
potential.
1.
Now I'm gonna get an advancement.
Okay. All right.
It was at a 3 a few sessions ago, and now it's a 1. She said, "Don't you dare touch my mundane or freak."
Rearrange your
Which
labels
doesn't
as you
leave
choose
many.
and add a +1 to a label.
What's
This one
the
I
move?
don't like nearly as much, but it's
This is an
for-
advancement.
What's it say?
Rearrange your labels as you choose and add a +1 to a label.
Huh?
So
What do
does
we
that
do?
mean
Either mark potential or clear a condition?
Either mark potential or clear condition.
Wait, do I have to take one,
No.
like move one down?
No.
Leave insecure.
You just raise one.
Erase angry.
It's funny to me because you have more stat points than you start with, and your numbers are still not where you want them to be. Just think it's funny.
How much am I able to
What did you
rearrange
move?
I
that?
haven't moved it.
Just adding one?
No, let me see.
on
No,
the
you
side?
rearrange.
Figure-
Okay. Which one are you taking? Whoa.
I would kill you. I would kill you.
No. Change the numbers around, making sure they all add up to +3
Up,
total,
freak down.
and then add 1.
Not my mundane.
Does that make sense?
So I
Nah.
can change it to
Whatever
whatever I
Anything can be
want.
anything.
You're not a mundane.
It just has to equal 3. So
Savior at 0 because you
When
need
it's
that
all said and done,
savior.
they need to add up to 4 now.
including the +1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Including
okay.
the +1. So everything needs to add up to 4, and you can rearrange the labels however you want.
No, that freaky.
Look at this time lapse, bro, of this ugly drawing that I hate with every part of my being.
Her face just awkward.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it.
Sil, what did you?
But it's not your fault.
Did you clear Did you clear condition or take potential?
I'm gonna take potential. Cause I'm at 4 now.
Just right with that.
So that's still 3. But now this is
Wow,
going
it
to
drew a
equal.
line.
Okay, so everyone, did you clear condition or take potential?
I cleared. I forget what I cleared.
You cleared something.
Ooh,
Angry.
yes,
Cleared
I
angry.
like this.
You change your stats around metamorphically.
Zero plus 2 danger
You
plus
cleared
3.
condition. Did you? So you can change. You changed around Palacine's labels,
No, I did hers.
and you did hers.
Did each other's.
Cool. All right. And
Wait,
that.
did we end still sitting with Colin and
I think you guys are.
Amelia?
No, the guys cleared out to kind of give you a little bit of time at the table. and
No
stuff like that.
goodbye kisses.
All right, real quick before we go. Wait. Midterms are coming.
Oh no.
Great.
This is the test that loom on the horizon for each of you.
I'm gonna nail the math one.
You have the math. You have the math team thing is coming. That's going to be a team project. Mundane's going to be really important for that. You're the worst.
Whoop whoop whoopity whoop.
The thing to worry about. Let me see, Sil. What are you worried about?
I'm doing another Sil one, and I'm not sorry.
You should be worried about homecoming.
Yes. I'm not sorry.
All right.
I'm Sil again.
Sil, what are you most worried about? Like some sort of group activity thing that you have to worry about?
Yeah, Sil hates
Midterm,
group
like
projects.
regular midterm test type things, or
No, Sil's not. Sil,
yeah, you would rock midterm
Sil,
tests.
Sil's not scared about midterm tests. She's scared about group projects because group projects can suck a. But
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Actually,
that's what you got to worry about
Lucy
too.
wouldn't love
So what is it, like a history presentation, science project?
oh, it's a history presentation.
All right, great, fantastic. You're
Do
gonna
I
have
get
a
the
you're
science
gonna
project?
have a
Who
mon-
is our history
you're gonna have a
teacher?
mundane
Mr.
test
Arrow.
coming up at the end of next session. End of next session. You have time to shift labels around if you're so inclined.
Fun.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoopity whoop.
You know what you need to do?
What?
You need to get the advance where you get to add 2 to either the label your mentor acknowledges or denies, and they'll give you a +2 out of your mundane. Anyway, but you just need one more potential for that. And Ember is going to have to...
Science project?
No, gym class for you.
Yeah,
Of course.
I knew it.
Yep.
Darn it.
Obstacle course or some sort of mock combat obstacle. It's
You know what I just realized?
Is
You're
it-
telling what we all should be worrying about.
That's when
And I'm
I
like
unlocked my
celebrating for the
moment of
math
truth.
thing.
Yeah.
And now I realize I should be freaking out about this math thing.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
So it's a danger roll. It'll be a danger test to be on the next session. But your danger's still pretty good. Or did you
Plus
just change
two.
it? Did
No,
you
I left that. The things that I changed was I moved my superior to a -2, mundane back up to a +1, so that my relationships don't tank. And then I added the extra point on savior.
to get you to a...
0.
What's your saver at now, Sil?
My saver's at a 0.
I moved it up
Nice.
because
So that's good. Yeah, it gives
She
you...
definitely saved.
I'm staying, standing. It's nice to have that buffer so that you know that you aren't
Yeah.
going to drop. That's good stuff.
Like me, like I did.
That was
So
you.
It happens.
I'm so
But,
happy about it.
I mean, that led to such a good thing with
Mhm.
her trying to be you at your mom's.
That was.
I
that
feel
was
like I
so
kind of
good.
nailed it.
You did,
You really did.
I was not expecting that scene. That was completely
but she was still
unplanned, and it was
suspicious
good.
because she asked a lot of questions.
She did.
Usually it's just like a couple of, yeah, okay, you can go to bed now. Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't need your company anymore. I don't require it.
All right, ladies. That was session
I gotta
9.
erase
What are we
this.
calling this guy?
Wait, was it session 9?
Stop
I thought
trying to cauterize my wounds.
Session 8 was jiggity jig, as in home again, home again. You guys ever heard that phrase? Is that a thing that you guys have
Yes.
Home again, jiggity jig. Well, of course you would. I say it all the time. You guys ever heard that before? Home again, jiggity jig.
I mean, it sounds slightly familiar.
Yeah. Something my parents used to say when I was a kid all the time. We'd pull in like late at night in the garage and they'd be like, home again, jiggity jig. So, Anyway, anywho, anyhow, any what? Midterms next time, and the time after that.
Homecoming.
Oh, we're gonna have homecoming voting next time. So,
If I don't get the princess,
oh my God,
I have to be the princess.
You're gonna like morph
I
into
love
a
the
living
fact.
tornado.
I love the fact that you are like you have like that Palacine loses all chill at the idea that she's not gonna end up being recognized
She's
as
all
a
like,
princess.
I have to be the princess.
If I'm not the
Wait,
princess,
can I see your penguin? She's like, I love making cookies and hanging out with my best friend penguin. Oh, I'm gonna vote for Stephanie for princess. I must be the princess.
I am absolutely going to be flashbacking to your home world next session during the voting stuff where you're talking about being a princess. So expect to have to answer questions about your world in flashbacks.
Oh.
That'll be coming. That is the thing. Sil, what's your wish list for next session? Punch Chad in the chest?
Oh, yes,
yes.
please. Sorry.
that's
I
on
hate
everyone's
Chad
wish
because-
list for
Well, because
every
like
session.
he hasn't even done that much, like at all. But just
So
like
stupid.
because we already thought he was annoying, and then later I was just like, when we're reflecting on it, and then we're thinking all the things that Chad will probably do. So we're like, man, I hate Chad.
He's not even in your class. He's a junior. Anyway,
Juniors are annoying.
right.
Oh, I see why he picks on us then.
God,
You
yeah.
want to try me?
Is
Beef jerky.
And with that, what are we calling this one? Why do you keep trying to cauterize my wounds?
Stop trying to cauterize my wounds.
It's a
But
baby.
it's
It's a
fun.
baby.
Stop.